Hello guys, this is Clint Jones and West again with the second video on this channel right now. Today looking on the price action of Bitcoin. What do I expect from Bitcoin? To make it short, I expect this to fall down to the $52,000 range. Okay, so let's see why do I think this. Basically, if you look at this trend channel here right now, you can clearly see like it's not yet has retested the downside. Okay, so if I write down this again, okay, here I would expect it to hit around here like $52,000 range. Okay, let's see if this works out with this chart software. It's just Webull, you know, so it somehow has some bugs. Okay, and now the last line would be around like here. So it's around like $52,000. Okay, and we expect it to hit around like $52,000 before it goes up. It might go up like you can see over here. Like this could happen. Like it's going up to like 57,000 and then going down to 52,000. But for me, I wouldn't speculate with something like this, to be honest. Okay, really, guys, I wouldn't go long here. It can go either direction right now. And I wouldn't risk it to go upside. It could go correct or not, but it's 50-50. So what I would suggest is waiting, because I'm really confident that Bitcoin will hit $52,000, and then you can step in if there's some sort of reversal reaction on this line. So if you look here, this was the previous high, which was retested pretty aggressively, and then pushed down a lot of the price. Okay, so now I think this is also the critical level here. That's gonna be retested. Okay, it could go even down to 51,000 or 50,000 and then going back up. Okay, so this would be the range where I would say like it makes sense to buy Bitcoin. Right now, I wouldn't say so. Okay. Yeah, that's around it. Like there's another indication right down here. It's the MACD, the 1-day MACD. And what you can see here is clearly that here, for example, the MACD had a bearish crossover, and you can see that price action really went down. The same goes here. There was another MACD crossover, and it went down a lot. Okay, so now it's just the beginning. You see this bearish crossover right now on the MACD. Like judging on the previous MACD signs, which were always correct on the 1-day time frame, I would really expect this here to make another bearish move at least to $52,000. So I think at this point you can wait a little bit longer. Don't step in here recklessly, as lots of other YouTubers telling you right now. They say like you have to buy here. They look just on the 1-hour chart, and I tell you something. Okay, the 1-hour chart doesn't really tell you anything with Bitcoin, because it can go up and down. You can look at some signs and do day trading, stuff like that. You can risk your money on this, but I personally wouldn't do this, because we have here some obvious signs. We can just wait for it where it's more likely to make profit. So what I did, my last trade was like here, like this line I was buying. I was selling right on top here, and it was correct. Like I was just working with this trend channel. And that's okay. Like if you take this big move up here from this trend channel up here, it's fantastic. So you don't need to do anything else. Okay, so let's see if we can make it a little bigger. Then we can predict even already, like we can see maybe there's some sort of a rising wedge happening. Okay, so if I would go up here like this, we could even point out a price target for the long term. And if I would point out this rising wedge like this, you could say like around 100,000 there is a great next big move happening on the long term if this rising wedge would continue like this. If it's not broken here, like if it's broken here, it could go down even, like, you know, see this back to this level around like $45,000. Okay, but this is another story. Thanks for watching, guys. Write down in the comments below if you could understand my English. I'm from Germany, so I'm trying my best. Right now it's my second video. So yeah, write down in the comments what you think about this. Do have a different point of view on this price action now on this short-term, mid-term range, or yeah. What do you think? Just write down in comments below, like or unlike, dislike this video if you don't like the video, so I have some feedback. Yeah, and subscribe